Hey guys, happy, I don't know what day it is, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Yeah, it's been a crazy morning, lots of snow, oh my god, we have a lot of snow, and it is gorgeous, but I really feel bad for all the people that lost power, like thousands, tens of thousands of people lost power in the south because of ice and stuff, and it's crazy, and I feel really bad for you guys. So I hope, everything goes well, and all that good stuff. So, wow. Alright, so today we have Temperance, which is a really good card, and I've really been trying to work with this card with certain people so I can, kind of more adapt myself to their situation, so I'm not so much in the way, but kind of including myself in that kind of a situation, and realizing that things aren't going to last forever. It's not going to be forever. Everything passes, blah 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 blah, etc etc. So yes, we have the Temperance card. So this is probably my favorite freaking card of the deck, and I know I say that about every one, but I have never done Archetype with Jungian psychology before with these cards. So we do have the Archangel Michael, or Michael, as a lot of people call him, or her. Looks like a her. We don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Do you know? I don't. So yeah, we do have that. We have the pouring of the cups. We have the 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. We have the sky. Obviously, we have back here. We have it does look like a volcano to some people, but it's not. It's actually the sun rising above the mountains in the background. And then we have, I think, lilies right there of purity. So we have a lot of interesting stuff going on with this card. So here is the book definition of key 14 of Temperance. Love it. So here we go. So this key represents the Archangel Michael, who is related to fire and the sun. So some people think, I've heard stories, I've seen stuff on like Reddit and whatever, and I don't take, I take everything that I read on Reddit with the biggest grain of salt, probably the size of my Himalayan pink salt lamp. So yeah, that's how much I put, how much I trust Reddit, but whatever. So, and I think people think that, he is, Lucifer's, or, Archangel Lucifer, his twin brother. So we're not 100% sure, but there's a really, really deep, esoteric connection between Lucifer and St. Michael. Right now, he pours the essence of life from the silver cup of the subconscious into the golden cup of the conscious. So we have that going for us. We have the conscious and the unconscious. So, divine inspiration, information, pulling that information down and then utilizing it, integrating all of that within us, and, just different, ways of being, accolading to, you can accolade to medicine, you can accolade to, the temperature, you can accolade to your environment. So really getting in touch with the land, or the Loki Jenny, which is the Loki Genie or Jenny, I'm not sure how to say that, but it is the spirits of the land, of the place, of this place. So I would represent or connect that with the cat, Lilith. She adopted me, obviously. Alright, so now from the unseen into the seen and then back again. This depicts the entry of spirit into matter and the influence of matter upon spirit, as well as the flowing of the past through the present and into the future. So literally, that's incredible. That is really incredible. Where did I go? Shoot. I don't know where I went. Do not know where I went, guys. Manifestation. I tried to say it, but it came out weird. Manifestation. So yeah, manifesting what you need, what you want, spell work, magic, ritual, really embarking and, engaging in this, type of, like reenactments and, spell work, and, really getting into it and really putting all of your, everything into it and knowing that it's going to happen. And, we have, divine help and, the land spirits and all that. So it's actually really good. So the square on the breast of the angel indicates the four square reality of physical manifestation, and within it is the triangle of spirit that points upward. So this is also the symbol of the sign of the sacred book of the tarot. So 4 plus 7, or 4 plus 3 equals 7, indicating the aspects of divine life and the 7 chakras, or center of the body, used in yoga meditation. Right, so we have a lot going on in this card. I mean, literally the 4 squares of manifestation, acclimating, getting used to, really, just kind of observing your environment and trying to, be, kind of blending in, not really blending in, but blending in, certain circumstances that you may not want to be a part of. That could be a really major help with this. So we do have that going for us, and I really do like that. I think that's interesting. So yeah, the more we meditate, the more we observe, the more we listen to spirit, source, whatever you want to call it, God, goddess, the horned one, the witch god, the witch goddess, Jesus, whatever you call it. Yeah, so we have that divine inspiration always coming down, and we also have that within us. So that's that. Now note that one foot rests on the earth and the other in the water, to symbolize that the archangel is equally at home in the conscious or the subconscious. So the archangel would literally be a representation of ourselves or something. It's an archetype. So protection. Our Michael, wasn't it St. Michael that slayed the dragon, right? Yeah. St. Michael and the archangel Michael, are they two separate things? I don't know. I don't remember. It's too much. Catholicism, Christianity, it just, made everything all screwy. But yeah, we do have that, and I like that. Just basically, the angel would be, basically our higher self, our higher guardian angel, getting in touch with it. So, being at home and bringing home with you, because home is in the heart. So home is where you place your heart. Which is interesting. So wherever you go, you can feel, you can kind of, just kind of meditate, and you can kind of receive information, and you just become, and you be aware of what's going on around you, and then you can bring that feeling of comfort and home to you wherever you go. Especially my camera is doing funky things, I don't know what's going on. So especially like if you're, somewhere far away from home and you're homesick, you can bring that with you. All you have to do is literally evoke or invoke that type of feeling, and just let it penetrate and radiate your entire being, and you have that love from home again. So it's pretty interesting. Like I used to be, when I was away from my altars, I did not feel spiritual whatsoever, and then that all changed, and that's because of the Temperance card, because I've integrated that card and worked with that card, and I've been working with it for quite a few months just on one card. So the water in the pool indicates the subconscious mind of man and the universe, and that's where everything is birthed. So everything's birthed through water, and yeah, so that would be the womb of the goddess. Now on the bank of the pool are irises, a reminder that Iris was the Greek goddess of the rainbow. At the end of the path is the crown of mastery and attainment. So that would be, when we totally finally reach our ultimate goal. The fool has started. What is going on? That's kind of cool. So the fool, is going through that journey, learning, trying to acclimate now to different climates, different places, regions, just being, trying to attain, mastery of the self. So that's, really integrating the shadow self too. I mean, big time shadow work right there. And that's when we can actually enjoy our true selves. And, once you go up so far, you can't go up anymore until, you incarnate once again. So it's really interesting. So this is the card of vibration, or radiant energy, of the tempering and the modification of experience. So yeah, if you've had bad experiences, trauma and stuff. I have PTSD, a little bit bipolar, but a lot of bipolar, clinical depression, all of that. So yeah, that's kind of like, all right. So if you experience something like that, you can be assured, you have that feeling within you that it will pass, it will go away, it's not going to last forever. Even if you're in a really dangerous environment, that won't last. It always goes away. But yeah, modifying, basically modifying yourself to understand others and accept others. So that's, it's kind of, that's a little controversial right there. So just as key 4, the Emperor, is the foundation of the physical, so key 14 is the foundation of the mind. So literally, that is really getting your mind balanced. So it's all about the mind. We have, with the PTSD, like I was just talking about, the bipolar and, my clinical depression. I won't go into that and bore you guys because you already know that stuff about me. I'm very open and I talk about mental health a lot. But yeah, I think this would be an amazing card for mental health as well. So, working with Temperance can really bring about some mental clarity and peace. And we all need mental peace at times, because our minds are so chaotic. And, it's just, and then when we dream, we usually dream about the clutter of the day. So we're not really truly dreaming, having true psychic dreams. And that's another aspect of Carl Jung, and that is also in The Children of Cain. So by Michael Edward, I think. Don't quote me. So now adding 4 to the power of 10. So here man has, in large measures, mastered his own thoughts and achieved mental balance. Alright, so that's what we strive for. We have to strive to, just let those negative thoughts pass. It's not going to last forever. Those thoughts are vibrations and in turn affect our physical being and our physiological being, our psychological being, every aspect of ourself. Scary, isn't it? That's how powerful our brains are. It's quite scary. But yeah, the mental balance is something that's very important that everybody needs to try to strive for. It's very hard. I don't completely have all full mental balance, so there's days where I'm just like, oh no, everything's wrong, everything's, kooky. But then again, I have to go back to the Temperance card. Why is my camera doing this? It's kind of a cool effect, I think. There we go. So, alright, there is nothing in the cosmos but vibration, and all forms of vibration can be modified and managed by the adept. So yeah, we really have to take into consideration on what is going on in our lives and, just kind of go with the vibration. So if you're feeling, really negative, put on some music, something that really is going to change the way you feel. And then that vibration can actually kind of help you. It penetrates the central nervous system. So yeah, our thoughts, when we think, constantly bad thoughts, we're going to get sick. You get sick. So it's kind of like, drinking your own poison. Don't loathe and bathe, or don't bathe in your own, negative thinking, because it's only going to cause yourself problems, physical problems, a lot. So, but we do nothing of ourselves alone. Again, our guardian angel makes the tests and trials that lead us along the path of attainment. So like people that want to manifest, so this is about manifestation. If you truly want to manifest, I suggest that you really contemplate the Temperance card. Go into it, the archetype of the Temperance card. Integrate it within yourself. Try to bring about that balance. If you're trying to manifest somebody that you love, you've got to love yourself just like you love that other person. I know it's really hard. It's really freaking hard to love yourself and adore yourself, but you have to. You have to. You have to love yourself. You have to work on yourself constantly every single day. So it's like therapy. This is how tarot is therapy for me. So, but the guardian angel, the tests that we experience down the line, yeah, they're learning lessons big time. So if you do get over them, that's good for you. If you don't get over them, then that's something that you need to integrate within yourself. Why are you so afraid of, or why do you have this thought? Why am I going all kinds of crazy? There we go. The world? It looks like the snow map. It does. Okay, so now as we learn to transfer the life force from the imagination, which is the moon, into the activity of the cosmic conscious, which is the sun, the will is developed and the imagination purified, so that in pouring from the silver cup to the golden one, we lose nothing. So yeah, basically, we have got to have that balance. We can't, lose, important, valuable information about ourselves, or, what's going on in our minds, or what's going on within society, and we have got to have that balance. Alright, so this is another stage of occult progress that the Fool must take on the path to mastery. So, it's amazing. So we do have that. We have a lot. We do have a lot. I feel really short because my hair's down today. So, literally with the angel, we have, the triangle within the literally the triangle within the square, so that, is the base, the 4, for manifestation there. And then we have, the water. So we have the 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. See how my right brain is wanting to direct my left hand to a specific point. There we go. That's when we have to try to balance that out, and that's temperance right there. Simple. So yeah, a lot is going on here. So, this is the path where the Fool has taken from the sun all the way down into the water, and then meets the Holy Guardian Angel. Aleister Crowley did it. Evidently went crazy, so I wouldn't suggest trying to make yourself go crazy over trying to find out who your Holy Guardian Angel is. Just, take it like one day at a time. Don't go crazy. Just contemplate and meditate. See what goes on, what happens. But yeah, this kind of does tell me, we have the divine within us too. So we were made in the God and the Goddess's image. Literally. We are all, every single one of us are 150,000% different. We don't have anything that is, 100% identical, in like a cellular level or, whatever. But yeah, that's the main thing. We also see this a lot in doctors' offices. So there's a lot of this in the doctor's office. The Temperance card, you can see it if you want to find it. But yes, I do like this. I like the purity. I like the red of the wings. That's the passion and the compassion, and just trying to understand other people and why people act the way they do. And that's really, this is really psychological and really the archetype of, just like for me, I'm trying to, be, coexist with, if you're trying to coexist with somebody that drinks too much, it's really hard. So this is a really good card to try to, try to help yourself, not the other person, but help yourself to acclimate to that situation and rise above the situation and know that it's not going to last forever. They're going to pass out, go to bed, whatever. But this is such a good card. Such a good card for everybody to kind of contemplate and just meditate on and see what comes up, what brings up. So the sun always rises. Well, not, we don't know if it's going to end, we don't know if it's really honestly going to rise tomorrow. We don't have that certainty. So, but usually, the sun's going to set, it's going to rise again. That's basically what that's about. There's my right brain trying to tell my left hand to go in the direction. What is going on? I think I need a new camera. I hope not. But yes, it's just so much of the mind. So yeah, fill your mind with good stuff, you get good stuff. Fill your mind with crap, you get crap. That's all there is to it, and that's the Temperance card. What is going on? So yeah, that's the Temperance card big time right there. So, well, I think that's about it. Let's do some coffee talk. Maybe. Okay, I froze. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but... Alright, guys. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I don't know what's going on with my camera. I don't know why. There we go. I don't know if I'm trying to move or whatever. So yeah, what do you guys think about that card? I love your guys' opinions and your comments and everything, and thank you guys for always still sending me emails asking me how I'm doing, and pretty good still. So taking it one day at a time. So why is this doing this? I don't know why this is doing this, but it's weird. Okay, but I love you all. Please be safe, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All my love, all the way from Venus, all the way back down. Everybody, yeah, just stay healthy. Do all that you can, and I love you all very much. And thank you guys for all of your messages and everything. Gustavo, candles are going. Candles are coming tomorrow. I might have to order on Amazon because I can't get out of my driveway. So yeah, and Lupe, your candles are still going too. So I'm gonna email you and see how things are going with you. And yeah, I love you guys very much, and I will see you all tomorrow. So, alright guys.